Hi, my name is Phil, and I have a message today for young ladies that may have found themselves with an unwanted pregnancy. First of all, I'd like to say that my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry that you're in this predicament, regardless of how it came about. I want you to know that I care about you and I love you with a godly love. And I want to help you examine your situation and hopefully help you make the right choice. In this circumstance, there's just two choices to make. Either you write out the term and let the baby be born, or you terminate the birth. First of all, I want you to know, and I'm sure you already do know, as I do, if you're pregnant, there is a living being already growing inside of you. Its heart is beating probably already. It is already determined the eye color of the hair, and other features. And this is a real person. I've heard the people say it's just a clump of tissue, but you and I know better than that. First of all, let's look at what if you were to carry the baby to term. I know that would be hard to do, but I want you to know that I think you will be glad if you do that. Whatever the reason you do not want this baby, I want you to know that there are other couples that desperately would love to take your child that you don't want and raise it as their own and give it all the things that a child should have. And if it's about finances, there can be arrangements made. If you, early in your pregnancy, let the doctors know, and they can tell you who to get in touch with, organizations that will set up, they will find a couple for you, and they will take care of the paperwork. And these couples are willing to pay your expenses during your pregnancy. I know couples that have paid tens of thousands of dollars just to have the privilege of having a newborn baby that someone else doesn't want. So please consider that option for you. You know, in just a few months that the pregnancy will be over, one way or the other. And then I want you to look at the alternative. The alternative is to have the abortion. Now, the abortion is a gruesome thing. They literally vacuum the little fella apart and then cast its remains in the garbage like it was a cancer. Oh, God forbid that should happen. But the choice is going to be yours. Now, I said that I cared about you, and you're saying you're just one of those that just wants concerned about the baby and not about you. But I am concerned about you. I'm concerned about your health, your mental health, and your physical health. If you do choose abortion, you're probably going to have remorse for the rest of your life. You're going to wonder what that child would have been like. Would have been a boy or a girl? Would have been a happy baby? Would have grown up to be someone important? Someone that has done an important job, maybe in science, medical science, or the environment, or a school teacher, or a nurse, or a doctor. or just an ordinary person like myself that goes to work every day and furnishes a livelihood for his wife and for his children. And there's nothing wrong with being that. I've had a happy, long life myself, and I haven't done anything extraordinarily, but I have 3 children of my own, and now I have 10 grandchildren. If you choose to have that child, even if you turn it over to someone else to raise, you have the option to stay in that child's life should you choose. And you'll get to see its progress. Know about its graduation from kindergarten and high school, whether it's what it does after it finishes school, whether it goes on to college or goes to work, what it likes to do, go to the beach or go hiking and hunting and fishing or enjoying the outdoors and gardening, or whether they like to play sports, football or tennis or whatever. But just to know that you brought this little fella into the world will bless you. It will be a blessing to you. I pray that you'll consider letting this baby be born. And if you don't want it, there's somebody else that does. I promise you. Give them a life and let them have a good and happy life. That's all I like to say to you right now. But I'll be praying for you, and I pray that you'll make the right choice. Bye-bye.